Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, do a little something different today. Wearing something different today. Actually wearing a pair of shorts. Show the pretty hardware off. 38 Buick Coupe. Anyway, so where am I going with this? A lot of people know that I lost my leg. But this is 25 years ago. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people are going to discover my channel from, today on out. They don't know. They'll see me limping around and everything else. And yeah, I got to thinking, why not use what I'm doing on YouTube and this stuff and that pretty stuff to help motivate people, to help show people that are challenged with mobility issues and hands and fingers, and it doesn't really matter, whatever your problem is, whatever's slowing you down, why not use it to motivate you to do and still keep at doing what your passions are. It could be cars, it could be construction, it could be pottery, it could be dressing baby dolls. I don't care. Whatever gets you going, man. Whatever set your mind right. So a little backstory. 2001, I got in a car wreck, fell asleep, woke up, hit a bridge overpass. Actually hit a mound of dirt and kind of jumped into the side of the overpass. That was down there by Never Done Projects, down the Jonesboro, North Carolina area, real big interchange. I can still tell you what overpass it was if we drove by it. Kind of don't forget that one, if you know what I mean. It's really stuck in there. But anyway, engine came through the firewall, hit my leg, broke the bottom fib, crushed the pelvic bone, got a bunch of pins and screws in it, had a rod in my femur, pulverized the femur in about a section about that long. So yeah, really messed it up. I'm actually missing my left latissimus muscles, and now my hands, they don't bend. Can't open them all the way. Same thing with this one, can't open it all the way. It's just, from the damage that the body took. But I don't let it stop me. I always feel that, the term disabled or disability, it's, to me, that's nothing but a name. It's not a sentence. It's not a lifelong sentence. Does it slow you down? Absolutely, it slows you down. You'll never catch me running. A funny story with that. You'll never catch me running. You'll never catch me doing a whole lot of things, just for safety reasons and whatnot. I don't feel like hurting myself. I do a good enough job hurting myself without trying to hurt myself. Anyway, so back in 2001, when this happened, I was alone. I had my wife, I had my kids, they were in the car. Wife got hurt, broke her back in a couple of spots, down her lumbars, but thankfully she's recovered with little to no issues. My kids, not a scratch, which I thank God for that every day. I don't know what I'd have done if them guys got hurt. They were 2 years old and 6 weeks old at the time. But anyway, so I get home from the hospital. And I'm sitting there thinking, man, what am I going to do? Life's over. I ain't never going to be the same. I ain't never going to walk. I ain't never do this, that. It's crying the blues, And, you have every right to, man. You got major shock and trauma to your body and your psyche, Like I said, I had nobody. I didn't know anybody that was missing limbs. I didn't know anybody that knew anything about it, you know. The only people that I could talk to was the guys that were building my leg. And what are they going to really know? These guys that are building my leg, they got 2 legs. They don't know. They just know what they're doing. That's why I always think that a prosthetist would be great for, would be a great one if he was in the same situation or he could understand. And, you know, there's a lot of things, you know, the phantom pains, yes, it's real. There's a couple of different kinds of pains you feel. You guys have questions, ask them, man. I'll answer them in any video. If you're like this, ask away. Hit my email in my bio. Send me an email, man. I'll reply to you. You guys notice I try to reply to every comment on there. I'm not that big of a channel and I don't get that many views that I can't reply, you know what I mean? But don't let it stop you. Keep going. You know, if you like working on cars, get out there and work on the cars. If you like painting little soldier figurines, sit down and paint your figurines, you know? It's a mindset. You know, disabled, disability, it's a name. It's all it is. It's not a life sentence. I don't know if I said that before, but it's kind of what I always tell people. You know, it's going to slow you down, yes. So, like I said, short little video. And if you guys want to know more stuff, or you're just curious, and you know, you're perfectly able-bodied and everything else, but you've got that curiosity and you just want to know questions, ask away. It does not bother me. We joke around about it all the time. My kids are horrible. My friends are horrible. They do some of the best jokes, and man, you gotta have a light sense of humor about it, because if you don't, you go crazy. And if you're just going through this and you're just finding me and this just happened to you, get some grief counseling, man. It helps. So that's about all I can really say right now. Like I said, just kind of feed me some questions and I'll answer whatever you guys want. So sit back, enjoy the channel, watch me work on cars, watch me mess up, because I'm sure I'm going to be messing up a lot. We got this that we tinker with. We got the 54 Fleetwood that we tinker with, and back here, let me show you this bad boy. We're still working on this, but I'm waiting till winter time comes before I start back up. But that bad boy right there, we call that Project Overkill. Project Overkill is a small block swapped Cub Cadet lawnmower, because everybody needs a small block swapped Cub Cadet lawnmower. Why not? Can't wait to get that running. I might be missing more limbs afterwards. Now, on that note, if anybody needs a small block Chevy, it's a good 350 sitting there, 010 block. Never checked to see if it's a 4-bolt main. Possibly, possibly not. Corporate blue, so we know it's late 70s or 70s on up. I do have a big block coming for it. That's probably what we're going to be switching to. Is I'll probably be dropping a big block in it, but I'm going to definitely have to stiffen up that front end, because as soon as I put it on and I don't put a counterweight in the back, she can go ass over tea kettles. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, we're going to be putting the Ford Mustang up for sale for you, all you Ford guys, you Mustang people. We got a nice little Mustang that we're going to be selling. I've said it before. Got some new shirts. Got this style, polo style. Shirts are $25. Got polo style shirts, got t-shirts. I can get you some long sleeve shirts, like work shirts, Cintas or Dickies style work shirts. I can get you short sleeve, long sleeve. Those prices are a little bit different depending on the cost of the shirt at the time. Not something I keep in stock. It is something I do make as we get them, as somebody wants them. I got a couple of videos going to be posting up later on this week. I got another tour from Intellitronics that'll be coming up. We're actually going to be doing a once a month thing with Intellitronics. We're going to go down there, highlight a gauge set. So all you G-body guys, you guys are going to like this one because we just did all the G-bodies 2 days ago. I filmed that. So I'm in the process and cutting and editing it and all that other fun stuff. You know, it'll be up. I'm shooting to have it up sometime tomorrow, which would be Sunday the 10th. Would it be the 10th? I don't even know what day it is. Let me check. Yes, Sunday, August 10th. That video should be up. So, in the meantime, guys, get out in the garage, get the kids out in the garage. Everybody get greasy, get dirty, leave spots all over the ground because nobody knows you are working on a car if the concrete is clean. See that? That means I was working on something. Because this is not a TV show. Well, I guess it is, kind of is. I don't know. But it's not Power Nation. Our hands get dirty when we work on old cars. We leave puddles and spots and you name it all over the place when we work on cars. Because old cars are greasy, dirty. And I hate to say it, they leave grease spots in your garage. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going. You have questions, comments, whatever, leave them down there. Shoot me an email, it's in my bio. I will do anything to answer your questions, or I'll make a video straight on it. Like I said, as long as you're asking the question and you're being polite about it, you're not being vulgar and everything else, and you're not just asking weird stuff, I'll answer it. I'll show you guys what you want to see, whatever you guys want to ask. It's, we'll call it the day in the life of Uncle Grease. How's that? Anyway, guys, keep following. Remember, like and subscribe, please. It's going to help grow the channel. It'll help get whatever information I'm going to share about the leg stuff out. And just living with a prosthetic. Down in the video description, there's a list of channels in there. All of these guys make great content. Very good friends of mine. Check them out. You'll enjoy it. A couple of guys, Metal Art Customs is he does a premiere every day. Never done projects. Does a premiere. No, not a premiere. I'm getting mixed up. He does a live every day at 6 o'clock. On Fridays, a bunch of us get together and we do a multi-channel live. A bunch of us buddies get on there, we sit there, talk, chat it up. Anyone else is allowed to join in. We post the link. You want to jump on, talk with us, man, get on there. Hang out. We've had guys from Australia on there. We've had guys from out west. There's guys all over the world following these channels, and it's really cool to talk with them. So yeah, that's about all I can really think of. Check them out, guys. Till next time, stay greasy.